Empires aren't built overnight. They're built one habit at a time. Every financial empire starts with small, consistent money habits that compound over time. Begin by paying yourself first, no matter how small the amount. Automate your savings so discipline becomes effortless. Track every expense to understand where your money truly goes. Avoid impulse purchases by applying the 24-hour rule before buying. Commit to living below your means so you have more to invest. Eliminate high-interest debt before it drains your resources. Direct extra funds into income-generating assets. Over time, these habits create unstoppable financial momentum. Saving money keeps you stable, but investing makes you grow. The richest people in the world combine disciplined saving with strategic investing. Create a budget that prioritizes your goals over your wants. Build an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of expenses. Once that's set, channel savings into diverse investments like stocks, real estate, or index funds. Reinvest your profits to benefit from compounding growth. Stay patient and let time work its magic. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes that promise overnight success. Keep learning about market trends to make informed decisions. Your goal isn't just to save, it's to grow your wealth consistently. An empire without walls will eventually crumble. Protecting your wealth is just as important as earning it. Get insurance to safeguard against unexpected setbacks. Keep your investments diversified to minimize risk. Avoid overexposure to a single income source. Build multiple streams of income. Regularly review your finances to spot weaknesses early. Stay away from toxic spending habits that undo your progress. Protect your credit score by paying bills on time and using credit wisely. Use legal structures like trusts or LLCs to protect large assets. Remember, defense is just as critical as offense in the game of wealth building. True wealth comes when your money works harder than you do. Set up automated systems for saving, investing, and debt repayment. Build passive income streams like rental properties, dividend stocks, or online businesses. Delegate or outsource tasks so you can focus on high-value activities. Use financial tools and apps to track your net worth automatically. Create standard operating procedures for your business or side hustle so it runs without you. Invest in assets that generate cash flow even while you sleep. Focus on scalability, systems that grow without your constant input. When your money works independently, you step closer to financial freedom. Your habits will follow your mindset, so think like a builder. Train your mind to see every expense as either an investment or a liability. Surround yourself with mentors and people who inspire you to grow. Read books and study case studies of those who built massive wealth from scratch. Stay disciplined during both good times and hard times. Focus on long-term wins instead of short-term pleasures. Celebrate small victories to keep momentum alive. Keep improving your skills so your earning power expands. Stay consistent even when results seem slow. With the right habits and mindset, your financial empire is inevitable. It's not about doing it perfectly, it's about doing it consistently. Many people wait for the perfect moment to start saving or investing, but that moment rarely comes. Begin now, even if your contributions are small. The key is consistency. Small, regular actions beat occasional big efforts. Automate your savings so it becomes a non-negotiable habit. Schedule a weekly money check-in to review your progress. Use any extra income for debt reduction or investments. Avoid getting discouraged by slow results. Growth takes time. Focus on progress, not perfection. Over months and years, discipline will outshine even the smartest strategy. Sometimes it's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep. Financial leaks are the hidden expenses draining your wealth. Audit your subscriptions and cancel those you don't use. Negotiate better rates on bills like insurance, internet, or utilities. Track your spending habits to identify small but frequent purchases that add up. Limit impulse buying by using a 24-hour decision rule. Avoid high-interest debt like credit cards, which eat away at your earnings. Put the saved money into productive assets instead. Treat every dollar as a potential worker for your empire. The less waste, the faster your wealth will grow. Wealth builders don't wait for opportunities. They create them. Always be on the lookout for investments, side hustles, or partnerships that align with your goals. Use networking to connect with people who can open doors. Research thoroughly before committing resources. Be willing to take calculated risks, but never gamble blindly. Diversify your income so you're never dependent on a single source. Learn new skills to stay competitive in changing markets. Recognize trends early and position yourself ahead of the crowd. Every opportunity should bring you closer to financial freedom, not further away. Smart moves today create lasting wealth tomorrow. What gets measured gets improved. You can't grow your wealth without knowing your exact starting point. Keep a net worth tracker to measure assets against liabilities. Set monthly and yearly financial goals and track progress regularly. Use budgeting tools or apps to simplify the process. Review your investments at least quarterly to ensure they match your goals. Adjust your strategy when necessary, but avoid changing too often. Celebrate milestones to keep motivation high. Tracking keeps you accountable and prevents drifting off course. The habit of measuring progress is a quiet but powerful empire-building tool. The secret to growing an empire is reinvesting the profits. When your investments or businesses generate income, resist the urge to spend it all. Reinvest a large portion back into growth. Buy more assets that generate cash flow. Expand your business with better tools, marketing, or staff. Let your profits work to produce even more income streams. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you should spend more. The more you reinvest, the faster compounding works in your favor. Think of every reinvested dollar as planting a tree that will bear fruit for years. Expansion is the heartbeat of empire building. One source of income is never enough to build an empire. The wealthy understand the power of diversification. Start with your primary job or business, but don't stop there. Create side hustles that match your skills. Invest in real estate, dividend-paying stocks, or online businesses. Develop passive income streams that earn even while you sleep. Spread your income sources across different industries to reduce risk. Use one income stream to fund another until they multiply. Multiple streams provide security and accelerate wealth building. If one slows down, the others keep your empire growing. Remember, each stream is like a pillar supporting your financial structure. The more pillars you have, the harder it is for your empire to fall. Success leaves clues. Follow them. Study mentors and role models who have built financial empires. Read their books, watch their interviews, and understand their strategies. Learn how they handled both success and failure. Adopt their disciplines, from investing habits to daily routines. Apply what works for your situation and adjust for your lifestyle. Surround yourself with influencers who challenge you to think bigger. Avoid advice from people who haven't achieved what you want. By modeling proven strategies, you shorten your learning curve. The right guidance can fast-track your empire's growth. Remember, wisdom gained from others saves years of costly trial and error. Seek those who have walked the path you want to travel.